Alright guys, MarkBoy316 here with another video. This is gonna be episode 3 of my 5 pack DVD series where I show you 5 DVDs, talk about them, see what I like and dislike, and tell you where I got them and what's on the DVDs. First one I got here for you guys, I got this off of eBay. It was like 15 bucks. And it's obviously a custom, but it's ECW Living Dangerously 1999 from ECW. On this we have Tommy Dreamer and Shane Douglas with Francine, the Impact players of Lance Storm and Just Incredible. Great tag match there. We got the Dudleys versus Spike and Nova, or with Sid Vicious makes an appearance, it says here. That's pretty cool. Then you got New Jack versus Mustafa. You got Rob Van Dam versus Jimmy Lynn for the TV title. You got Little Guido and Antifaz Del Norte. I think I pronounced that right. Steve Corino versus Boz Mahoney and Super Crazy and Yoshihiro Tajiri. And the main event for the ECW title versus the FTW title. Taz versus Sabu. So you open it up. Here's the disc artwork right there. Well, yeah, pretty awesome ECW pay-per-view to get on DVD. Some great matches like Taz and Sabu. Like I said, the Dudleys. The Dudleys against Spike and Sid Vicious, who's replacing Nova. So that's pretty cool. You got New Jack and Mustafa. You got Van Dam and Jimmy Lynn. Like I said, Steve Corino, Boz Mahoney, Super Crazy Tajiri. You got some good matches on here. Highly recommend this pay-per-view. Great pay-per-view. ECW Living Dangerously. Next one we got here. Oh my goodness, a pretty good pay-per-view. I like this. Armageddon 2006. This one had Boogeyman versus The Miz. Gregory Helms versus Jimmy Wang Yang for the Cruiserweight title. We got Benoit versus Shabu for the US title. Great match right there. A 4-way ladder match with Paul London, Brian Kendrick, William Regal, Dave Taylor versus Eminem versus the Hardys in a 4-way tag team title. This is where Joe Mercury gets his face completely smashed by the teeter-totter move by the Hardys. My God, he gets to be pulled out of the match. Like a great 4-way tag match. A last ride match, Undertaker versus Kennedy. An Inferno match, Kane versus MVP. And then we got World Heavyweight Champion Batista teams with WWE Champion John Cena against Booker T and Finlay. So some pretty good matches on here. There's a lot of stipulation matches. You open this. It does come with the insert, so that's pretty cool. And the extra on here is the first Inferno match from Unforgiven 1998. It's Kane versus The Undertaker, so it's a pretty cool extra they have on here. But yeah, pretty damn cool pay-per-view. Another one that I highly recommend. And I had put a Raph. If you remember, anybody remembers Adam Bomb? There we go. I put a card in there. Then we got a one that was rare to find. I think now you can find it pretty rare anywhere. I got one of the people at work who delivers the bread, and he had an Amazon account. So I said, hey, can you order me a wrestling DVD? And he ended up ordering me the collector's edition of the Ultimate Warrior Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD. This is I think it was an FYE exclusive back in the day. So there you go, it comes with the insert, tells you what the extra matches are. There's your disc 1 and your bonus disc, red. On the bonus disc, you do get Hercules and Warrior from Madison Square Garden, so a rematch from WrestleMania 4. You get Saturday Night Main Event against Sergeant Slaughter. And then you get the match from SummerSlam 1992, great match, him and Randy Savage for the WWE title. Great stuff. You also get stories on here. Joey Lawler tells a story about wrestling, Ultimate Warrior Memphis, Warrior University, Christian impersonates the Warrior. DiBiase tells a story about autograph signing with the Ultimate Warrior, and then you get the matches on the regular disc. Terry Gibbs on Wrestling Challenge, basically the Warriors TV debut. Then you get Honky Tonk Man on SummerSlam '88, where he beats Honky for the IC title, and at that time, Honky's longest reigning IC title reign comes to an end. Title versus Hogan from WrestleMania 6. You get Ravishing Rick Rude in a steel cage match from SummerSlam 1990, and another great match here, Randy Savage versus Ultimate Warrior retirement match from WrestleMania 7. So, and of course you get the documentary, which absolutely destroys the Warriors' reputation, basically. But a very interesting DVD. They were gonna make one on Bret Hart before Bret Hart came back and worked with WWE on this DVD. So thank God they didn't call it Bret, Screw Bret, or whatever they were gonna call it. But this one's actually, I like it for the rarity of it, the collector's edition. And I was always a Warrior fan myself, so this to me like made no sense. I know he said some pretty outrageous things over the years, but I was always a Warrior fan growing up. And yeah, not the greatest DVD. The Always Believe and the Ultimate Collection are actually pretty damn good sets of the Warrior. This one, for the rarity, get it, but the matches are released everywhere else. You can probably skip the matches. So, but it's cool to have. Then we got a very old school one here. This came out in 2002. It is Triple H, The Game. And it does come with the insert, so that is all fantastic. And this one you have, of course, the chapters right there. If you want to read that, you can. But some of the extras on here is the Royal Rumble 2000 with ultimate commentary by Triple H and Coach. So it's obviously the street fight with Cactus Jack from that one. Mad TV never aired sketch. Favorite match from Wrestle '89, Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. Stephanie McMahon and Testa's winning. And then the Federation debut against Buck Zumhofe from 1995 when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. So you don't get too many matches, but it's cool to have the Steamboat Flair match on here. But a pretty cool set. Has a, what's this? 3-hour runtime. So pretty cool. I remember getting this at my CD Plus back in the day, kind of like a HMV/FYE store that we had here in Canada. And remember, I think I paid like what, $5 for this. So yeah, pretty cool. Also came with one of these insert things. So pretty cool there. And the last one I have here, about a 5-year-old release, which came out in 2020. 2019 or 2020, but it's WWE 24. There we go. It's got a 3-hour and 20-minute runtime, which would be, well, 240 would be 4 hours, so probably 5-hour runtime. And it does come with the insert. You get 2-disc set. This one has a documentary on WrestleMania New Orleans, which would have been 34, I do believe. Disc 2, Kofi Kingston, the year, what is that, the year of return, I think it is. I can't really make that out. Then it's got also Revolutionary, the year of Ronda Rousey, and then Becky Lynch, the man. And you get some matches on here. You get WrestleMania 35, Sasha Banks versus Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston, and from 35, and then from WrestleMania 35 you also get Winner Take All, Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair for the Raw and SmackDown women's title, and then they also get WrestleMania 34. You get Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. With Bryan's return to the ring. And then from Survivor Series, you get Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey from Survivor Series 2018. So That's what you get. And it says here basically it's the cover basically, right there. So like I said, it's always cool to get network stuff on DVD, so that's a cool one to have right there. It's gonna have better extras, I think, though. And that one I don't mind the cover. It shows you exactly what's on the DVD, the 4 documentary, so that's cool. This one is a close-up picture of Triple H. That I don't mind, but they could have had a more zoomed-in picture. Like, I think that would have made a better front cover picture right there. The Ultimate Warrior here is self-destruction with all the different warrior pictures and stuff. Not a bad cover, actually. I like it. Then we have Armageddon 2006, where we have the last ride in the Inferno match displayed here. Could have put the main event on the cover. Don't know why you got the 2 undercard matches on here, but it is what it is. And then you have the ECW Live It Dangerously 99. Pretty cool cover for a custom case, custom cover, the front and the back, and you see Sid there on the back. Rest in peace, Mr. Sid, right there. So, pretty awesome. Well, yeah, this was a pretty damn cool 5 DVDs. I guess the most expensive one in here is this one, obviously. And I guess if you don't mind the repeat matches and for the rarity of it, get this one. You all should get these. They're all pretty good in their own right. But right there, 5 DVDs for you guys to try to get in your collection. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.